So we're gonna. A question came in from somebody, so I thought I would talk about that today. So the question is about the earthquake, and how are earthquakes related to karma? Okay. So the thing is that there's different teachers present it in different ways. Some teachers present it so it sounds like our karma caused the earthquake. And it's maybe our collective negative misdeeds from previous lives that are ripening as a collective karma that causes an earthquake that affects a whole group of people to greater or lesser extents according to their individual karma. So some teachers present it that way. His Holiness tends to present it as, there are different systems of cause and effect. There's biological cause and effect, physical cause and effect, chemical cause and effect, mental cause and effect, and karmic cause and effect. Okay, so he says that it could perhaps be at the beginning of the universe, when the universe was, or our world in specific, was just forming. Then the karma of the beings who were going to be born here affected, how the physical world developed, in terms of we live on a planet where the crust has plates in it, and so so that the planet has, plates in it. That perhaps it could be that our karma influenced the physical development, so it could be like that. But then the actual earth moving would basically be a system of physical laws. When the pressure is so great here and great there, then it moves, and that's due to the physical laws of the universe. Why certain people are there and experience the earthquake in the way they do is due to karma. Okay? So why are certain people there and certain people aren't? That has to do with our karma to be born in that place, or even we weren't born there, to be traveling in that place at that time. Or we're experiencing the effect of the earthquake, in a more distant way. So that's due to our karma. In other words, the happiness or suffering that we experience from global events has to do with karma. But whether the actual physical thing, the earth moves because of our karma, that, His Holiness tends to say, that would be more like the physical laws that make that happen. Okay. But like I said, other teachers present it as if the karma makes the earth move. So there seems to be a variety of different interpretations about this. Okay. In any case, it's an opportunity to develop kindness and compassion, isn't it? Yeah. And in a time to see the importance of ethical conduct. I was very impressed, with all the mess that's going on in Japan. There's very little looting. And that's quite remarkable, when people are so displaced and, can't lock up their possessions or whatever. There's no reports of massive looting at all. And I think this is reflecting, their sense of ethical conduct in Japan. Yeah. So that's something that's quite good. Mm-hmm.
When you said that, one explanation is that the karma of the beings who are going to be born in this world can affect the formation.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of deterministic? Because there were no beings, as far as scientific understanding is concerned, 4 billion years ago when the Earth was formed.
Yeah.
So, beings that were going to be there 4 billion years later, how would that be decided already?
Yeah. No, I don't think it isn't, it wouldn't be decided already 4 billion years ago that the Earth was going to move on this day. No, it's just like when different sentient beings are born into different physical environments according to their karma. And so it could be that the karma influenced just the general overall physical environment. Okay? Not that the Earth was going to move or going to move on this day or that day, but just that the Earth had a crust with plates on it. Yeah? But this is all something that's highly speculative, isn't it? Yeah? I mean, Vasubandhu said that the world was formed by karma, but he didn't explain any more after he said that. Yeah, so there's many different ways that it could be. But certainly it's not deterministic. Okay.